Hey everyone, welcome back to Programming with Rana Vakas. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful features in Kotlin that is known as sealed classes. So, if you are a Kotlin developer or learning it, this is an essential concept to understand for safer and more predictable code. So, sealed classes are very special kind of class in Kotlin that restrict the class hierarchy. So, as you know, what is class hierarchy? Class hierarchy means inheritance. So, unlike regular classes where any class can inherit from another class, so sealed classes limit which classes can inherit from them, making the code more predictable. So, you can say that if you make a class of animal and you write here class and you use the word animal, a will be capital, so this class is unsealed, this class is not sealed. So to make it sealed, we have to write here sealed keyword. So, why should we use sealed classes? They are perfect for scenarios where you have a closed set of types. A great example is modeling different states in an application, such as the state of a network request can be loading, success, and error. So, imagine you are building a user interface and you need to display different messages based on the state of the network request, that either the network is busy or it's loading or it has any error. So sealed classes give you a safer way to handle these states. So let's have a small example of this animal class. So this animal class is a sealed. So what we will do, we will create classes inside this class, means in the same file. So here we will write name and string. So here you will inherit it from animal class. Similarly, there is another class, cat, and that is also inherited with this animal. So you can notice that only dog and cat can inherit from animal. This restriction ensure you can only work with a limited set of types. So you can use this sealed classes in a when statement. So this is the one of the best feature of the sealed classes. So Kotlin knows all possible classes of a sealed class, so you can handle them exhaustively. So here, if you make a dog of animal type, so as you can see here, it is giving you an error. So let's define here a type. Let's suppose its type is animal, and you are making here object of dog. And similarly, if you are making here a cat, that is an object of animal, but that is pointing to the object of cat. So so here you have to pass the name of the animal. So let's suppose that is a John, and that is Catherine. So we will use when statement here. When this dog, you can say, or if you have a same variable here like this animal here, and you used this animal object to create the object of this dog. So when I will write here animal, so let me check the type of this animal object. So I will write here, if this animal is a dog, so I will use here arrow. So if you are not well aware about when statement, so you can go into the playlist of this Kotlin series. So I have already uploaded all these concepts about when statement, if else, and when we will use if else, and when we will use this when statement. So here I will write print line, and let me write here, this is a dog named, this is a dog named, and here I will call the method of this animal dot and name. So let's write here is animal dot cat, and here we will use the same print statement, but with a different name. Here that is a dog, and we will write here cat. Okay, now this code is fine, error free code, and let's run this code and see the output. So you can see here this is a dog named John. So similarly, when we will write here same animal object, if that is pointing to the cat object, so let's see what will be the output. So let's copy this code and paste it over here and make it a cat, and here we will write Catherine, and let me write here var, not val. If that is val, then you cannot change the value of this animal object. So let's make it var so we can update it with the object of cat. So run it. So here you can see the message, this is a cat named Catherine. So use sealed classes when you want to define a restricted set of types or states. So they are ideal for modeling different outcomes of operations like success and error, and managing the state in the user interface, and any other scenario where you need a closed set of types. So that's it for today. We have covered the basic of sealed classes in Kotlin, and I hope you now see how they can improve the safety and readability of your code. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Kotlin tutorials, and let me know in the comment if you have any question. So see you in my next video. Take care.